and I'm our brand manager. I will introduce our team, like collab team, to you guys. So we have brand manager, brand officers, and scouts, right? Scouts are Astra, Rosie Monster, Spidey, Swashy. And we have other scouts as well. Like we have so many scouts, but these guys are like branded, like they work exclusive for Godzilla. These guys will be responsible for picking up like scouting projects for us, like essential projects which will be doing good, or else they will be responsible for setting up a group meetings or anything that sort of like anything that goes with the collabs. And next we have officers. Jerry, it's Jason Ram, Rodriguez, and Kenny G. All of these three, they are working with Godzilla from a very long time, almost till inception of Godzilla. So these guys will be deciding whatever the project scouts bring, like whether we need to go ahead with that collab or not. And I will be looking after everything. And first of all, sorry, like my voice is like completely kind of down. Like I don't know whether I got a drop or not, but it was like almost there. I'm sick like a dog as of now. But this is our first AMA, so I just want to get it through, like get it done. For this first one, I just want to know like what you're thinking, what your questions, everything, like whatever you feel like asking, just shoot it. I will try to answer each and every question. Maybe you guys will get a better idea, like what happens behind the scenes. And
Me? Uh,
can everyone please mute yourself unless until someone who
Papa, you
wants
need
to
to
speak.
mute yourself. Papa Koning, you need to mute yourself. Your microphone is kind of clapped.
Mute, Vic, please mute.
yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
I'm
one
on it.
more,
Sorry.
Papa Koning. Yep. Hello.
Papa Koning, please mute.
He's not here, I think.
Nah, Papa Koning is muted already, I guess.
No, he isn't. He's still hot micing.
Yeah, just like whatever you guys want to ask, I'll try to answer each and every one. You can even type in your questions. Ah, Daddy Sean just blessed you guys with 5 YGG whitelists. I'll pick 5 best questions, not like regular questions,
Tamam.
and I will give 5 best questions, like 5 YGG whitelist. Anyone?
Hey, Groot, just joined the VC. What's up?
Yeah, good.
It's silent, Nevo. I seen you running something, and then I seen old Rugmaster Shan post something about upcoming collabs, and I guess what's to become to fruition for like Genesis and Gen 2s that got posted yesterday. Can you elaborate on anything about that?
Mate, like your voice is breaking and there's a lot of disturbance. Can't hear you properly. What is that?
I think someone's rugging all the way down the bottom of the VC. Someone's rugging. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. What's
Yeah, hey
that?
man, it's a D's here. So I just saw the posts and the announcements and things right now. So from what I've seen, Shan yesterday was taking like a snapshot of the Genesis and Gen 2s.
Yep.
Obviously that helped with the sales on OpenSea as well because it created, I guess, that need to buy. And then obviously he's just posted about some updates on collabs and I guess what's to come to fruition of the project. Are you allowed to like sneak peek anything that the snapshot might entitle, or yeah, you're able to give us any more information about that?
No. Unfortunately, can't about the snapshot. Sean will let you guys know about the whole details and all. I can't reveal anything at the moment. But if you're in Gen, are you a holder?
I got one in a different wallet, but not in the current one that I've got on here. So yeah,
If you're a holder, you should be able to figure it out by the time, like if you're in Gen chat, because Sean always leaks most of the stuff that's not supposed to be leaked in Gen chat.
gotcha.
Gen is obviously family, right?
got you.
Hey Wakio, hey Groot, other than whitelist, what's the key strategy profits for priority for collabs, JVs and partnerships, and how does it all tie back to the Jiraverse? For now, Jiraverse is getting almost all the whitelist allocation for whatever project we are getting. If you can look at Jiraverse giveaways, we are accommodating them as well for each and every giveaway we are getting. For even for YGG also, they will get their share. What are the status of collabs with old partners such as Streamland, Clementines, etc. as in updates from JC Babyzilla? JC Babyzilla, status of collabs, like I'm supposed to talk about only collabs, like pre-mint. Other than that, I think I'm not the right person to tell you more about those details. But everything will be updated in the meantime by Sean or some other crew members, core members.
Hey, Groot, I've got a question, mate.
Yep. And
Do you-
who is this? Vico. Okay, yeah, Vico.
Yeah. I was just wondering, do you think the free mint method is going to be here to stay for a little while? Obviously, we've like seen different things happen, but the free mint method has happened for quite a while. Do you think it's something that's going to stay?
Uh, no, Vico, I don't think any meta survives unless until it got like proper utility or something very strong backing it up. Like yesterday, the same question me and Tata we were discussing about this. Like if you see before when Tata post in first come first serve our degen like the most successful degen channel comparatively to any other server as far as I know. So before, for example, for 10 projects, we do Tata bring this collabs for us. He used to post like minimum 7 projects at least like 0.01 profit or something. But now if you see it, it's gradually decreasing. Uh, it's around like 10 is to 2 ratio or something. If you take Wild West, which got like 100k followers and all, it didn't even, it did mint eventually. It's gonna be because it got this huge following and all. But if you just take that Wild West into consideration and so many other hyped up free mints, I don't think any project without a huge backing of utility or anything will survive for now. And now the new meta came up like apes, anything regarding peep is flying now. So like we can't really say like a certain period of time, yes, it will still exist or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, mate.
But our community demands free whitelist, like free means. So we are trying our best to get as many of free means, whatever we find, we are trying to get them. Like you guys can't believe like every day, like 10 to 20 projects approaches us for free means, but we are just trying to pick the best ones and we are after the best ones as well. Sometimes it works out, sometimes unfortunately it doesn't work.
No, that's fair enough, mate. Just really grateful for everything that you guys do and all, obviously, the work that you do there. So, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Groot. First of all, thank you for doing all the hard work that you do for us. Really appreciate it. I want to ask you that, like, what's the turnaround time for first approaching the project and then securing the whitelist?
It differs from project to project, right? So a few projects we approach them, and few projects they approach us. Few projects we will pick those projects. We will think like, for example, some projects they are very good at what they do, but they are
Yeah,
lagging in marketing or something. So they don't have this massive Twitter number or like Discord members or anything. But we just try to see what they are doing and when we approach them we will just make sure that they can pull this off or not and then we approach them
okay.
and if everything goes really good like securing collabs in the sense like number of allocations like for example we we always want to get massive numbers right like so that's why if you guys can see if you are into other servers as well, I don't think any other server gives more whitelist than what Godzilla provides. This is not
Definitely.
now. This is from the very beginning.
Yeah.
This is from when we are only 333. This is
Mm.
same even after Gen 2. This is same after even Jiraverse. This is gonna be
Definitely.
same, and we try to maintain it that way. and
Yeah.
it's and it's all because of like so many things right like for example few projects when they are like I said right if that project is very good and when maybe they are lagging in marketing side for example beyond earth right beyond earth
Yeah.
out of 10k we got like almost 1100 means that's more than 10% of their mint you
Yeah.
just name a project and another partner project where they got that big allocation. There's nowhere.
Yeah.
So when they reached out to me, it's not just like I secured collab for us like for 300 spots or something. Okay, initially the number was different, but I saw what they are doing. Maybe okay, now four is dropped. It's all different, but they have everything planned up. They have a game ready. They have everything ready. So I know, yep, maybe it will be like minimum 2x flip or something. So when they reached out to me, I tried helping them with my connections. I connected them to a few other projects. I'm just following Sean's strategy because
Yeah.
I'm a big diehard fan of Sean, like fanboy, right?
Aren't we
So
all?
yeah, that is why even I came into Godjira, and when even whenever Sean tweets, I have notifications on for like like limited, Elon Musk and Sean will be there as well. So that is why whenever Sean tweets, I'll try to reply to him. Like if the question anything it involves me, I will just try to answer it or reply in a funny way. When
Yeah.
yesterday when Sean was posting, we nailed it when we are back in like still pre-mint Genesis, right? At that time, I'm trying to get into Godzilla. Like you guys maybe tried for Gen 2 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's like
that's why I strongly believe Sean's comments and his views about marketing side, about making connections and all. So that is why we got that Webverse. I'm just telling a Webverse as an example because that's the recent project. In the same way, we helped out so many projects. That's why we get more spots, and we even tell to them like if they are really good and if they are lagging in market side, like how to approach other big names or whatever, like whatever it takes. I'm just putting myself like a leverage and try to juice as many spots as I can.
Yeah, I think it's really smart that we do that way because other projects generally just secure the whitelist and then just break off the connection and just ask, will you be putting the addresses in direct to contract or they want to be. So it's really great to know that Godjira does like above and beyond what they're required to do just to get us more whitelists.
Yeah, exactly, that's what we are doing, and that is why we are getting major allocation.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, all good, mate. Pulse, when picking some degen free mints to collab with, how do you necessarily decide to collab with? What do you usually look out for that makes you pick them over others? Pulse, regarding this decision sheet, right? Like I already told you, no one knows what's going to happen. Like really, no one knows what's going to happen. When I took that Cluck Cluck NFT, for example, like Cluck Cluck, it has like only 6K followers or something before mint. But when I usually it's our collab is not like regular all other. I'm so sure like some collab managers or like some collab guys are in this VC. Usually all collabs how it goes or like just speak about spots and we take our spots and that's it done, right? But I try to learn more about what they are doing. If I see a potential, even if they have like very less Twitter following or like very less Discord numbers or very less interaction on Twitter, I know there are other whales and everyone, right? Like they are looking like more than us because that's like 24/7 what they do. So when I see a project, I try to pick them up. That's the way. Like if I really like them, we choose Cluck Cluck, which is 6K over 60K some other Brazilian or Mexican project, and it did went up good. And they're releasing their game as well, but it should pick up. Maybe it should pick up, but now because of this free meta is dying, I don't think so. What's gonna happen? Like I can't really judge, but it worked out for us really good. Java, do you have any questions, mate? We have Chabiji as founder here. Java,
Groot, what are you doing to me?
I'm trying to call Java.
I don't have any questions. You're doing a great job.
Ah, okay, thanks, Java. They should see our DMs. Then it will be fun. Zico, yeah, for extending collab team, right? We have so many requests, they want to join our collab team and all, but we already have other people working on collab team as well, from way before. We are trying to take few in, we just took Spidey and Swashy from Gen 1. Spidey is not our holder before, and now he's Jirawa's holder. We're trying to pick few from numerous requests what we are getting. With collab partners doxing, right? If that collab is like paid mint, we try to get as many details as possible before that collab happens. But still, few want to docs, few don't want to docs. But we try to get at least, for example, few projects they didn't docs outside, but they docs to us. I think you are happy with that. Balduki, thanks for doing great job. Yep. Indigo Senpai, what upcoming top tier projects whitelist that the team is trying to secure as of now or planning to? You name a project and I will let you know. We are trying to find all the. It's not about top tier projects, right? Like I said, top tier projects for you maybe you judge top tier project like looking at the Twitter number or Discord count. For us, it's different. For example, when we picked Weberverse, it's nowhere. We picked it. That's what magic happens with our officers and squad team. But if you guys have like any requests, if we miss out because we are so busy, like you guys can't even guess how busy we are. Like everyone is damn busy, are doing their few are doing their IRL jobs, and still they're taking their time to get you guys like as many spots as they can. But whenever you guys find some good project, I already posted this in chats. I think you just find a project, you try to open a collab ticket, not a general ticket. Again, collab ticket, and tag a brand officer, or else even in just general chat, you guys can tag me or any brand officer. If we see a potential there, we will go for it. Actually, we are trying to now open a new thread called like request. So you guys can again not posting whatever project you guys just see there. It's just wasting time. So whatever you guys post, there'll be like a voting sector or something. Like if a particular project gets more votes, we will go for that. This is a new thing we are trying to implement now, so that we don't miss on any good projects, or else the most desired project from community side. Taxi driver, how do you decide which fight is going first come first serve Genesis giveaway marketplace? Taxi driver, this first come first serve, right? Like you don't see me doing that first come first serve for any paid means, because paid means in the sense I'm telling you again, like dogs team or like at least like tier 3 projects, because I'm so sure that you guys will not be drained. But you never know, like end of the day, even tier 1 project also can drain your wallets. But my only concern doing this first come first serve and not using alpha bot or like our in-house giveaway bot is only because I don't want end of the day any Genesis or Gen 2 or even Jiravas, I don't want them to be draining their wallet. That is why even on all the first come first serve forms, whenever I post, you will see mentioning burner wallet, and that I do for a reason, because even if you guys forget, I just want to remind you. Please provide a burner. Please provide a burner. That's the only thing. What benefits will Evolve bring to Godzilla brand in the long term? Again, this Papa Sean will let you guys know. Yeah, cake dead. Do you plan to work closer with the Chubby Little Jira's team and maybe centralize the whitelist? No, we are not centralizing whitelist with Chubby Jira's, but like Java knows, like their founder, I try to do as much help possible for Chubbies. Even Java can come on stage and he can tell you guys like whatever we find, and whenever there's a request made or something, we try to put all in together, like introducing Java to them, their collab team to that project. Never leave fam behind. That's what we believe in. But we are not centralizing whitelist. Godzilla whitelist gonna be for Godzilla, Evolve whitelist gonna be for Evolve, Chabijira's whitelist gonna be for Chabijira's. It's like that. Will you be collab manager for Evolve 2 or it will be different team? Uh, for Evolve, it will be all different team once it comes into a final stage. And a few members from Godjira will be moving to Evolve as well. But at this moment of time, I can't tell anything more than that. Yeah, taxi driver never leave Zira from behind. That's what we believe in. Anyone who wants to come on stage? Yep, there is separate whitelist allocation for Evolve and Jiras. Yes, it is. Evolve will be having their own whitelist allocation and Godzilla will be having their own whitelist allocation. It's not like Evolve gonna take over Godzilla whitelist allocation, vice versa. But on both the teams, I can tell you it's gonna be like same. As far as I know, we are getting the max allocation and it will be same with the Evolve as well. Good young, you bought your third Gen 2 yesterday. Congrats for that. And why you are doing that? Yeah, even why I did that, I don't know. But I think it's called trust. Tell me a few projects that which maintain their floor less than 50% drop or something. If you guys really take into consideration, for me, I don't know. Other than Basie, Cyberconks to one extent, and us. Except these three, tell me name any projects. I don't know, maybe I missed, but this question came from so many other friends of mine who are like hardcore followers from their projects. Like they were saying about how Godzilla is maintaining this. I always tell them it's just fam. Only one word answer. Guys, please post the questions in PGAMA. Are you guys posting in voice chat as well? Solji, thanks to you and the team for all your hard work securing so many quality whitelists. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Relic, do you use point ranking system or internal voting to decide which projects to work with? Could you open up how you evaluate upcoming possible collabs? Did you answer that? No, I didn't answer this. We do have a ranking system that's like internal thing, and sometimes, for example, right, like amongst us, one guy will be having more belief on a particular project, and other officer will not have that much. So we internally discuss amongst us, and we'll go for it. But like I said before, also like we don't look at Twitter numbers or Discord numbers for doing a collab. We have our own ways to pick the collabs. Will Blind Beat be open too for hype collabs partnership? Not as of now, but yes, moving ahead, we are planning for that. Now I'm trying to answer all the questions from voice chat. You guys can post questions in your voice chat. I just tagged. So the biggest hurdle that the team faced in securing tier 1 whitelist, and how did you overcome this? Okay, we will. The only biggest hurdle will be like choosing out as many spots as possible. That's it. Sometimes we try to do our thing. Most of the time, we will not have that hurdle, but few projects, yes. That time we try to explain them how our community is like getting whitelist for us, what value they can add to their project by giving us more allocation. That's how we cut out most of the things like Taiwan and all. And as for this, right, like I just want to ask all of the holders help in here. Like whenever you guys see Godzilla loud tweets, like all the giveaway tweets, I just want you guys to be active on that. Like if you guys can like, retweet, that thing means a lot for us. Try to understand and please try to interact more with Godzilla's love. Yeah, Spidey, you can say I'm Groot once. Solji, just wondering how whitelist allocations are split between regular Pandays, alphabet giveaways, bits. Now we are not using Pandays now. We completely switched over to alphabet. Only, yeah, we did. We did switch to alphabet now as per community request. And for me, I feel alphabet is very good as well, like way heaps better than Pandays. Blind bits, marketplace allocation for Genesis. This is all like we have percentage, and we do that split as per number of spots we get from that particular project. Sometimes we try to add as many spots as in marketplace because to give a fair chance to everyone, Gen 2 holders as well. That's why it differs from project to project depending on the allocation we got. How do you split your time between waiting and communicating with other projects? Do you have schedule or routine every day? JC, I don't have routine. If I have routine, if I or anyone, including in collab team, if we have routine, we will not be getting as many spots as we are getting now. You guys, believe it or not, like everyone pushing themselves, we are almost 24/7 trying to work on this. Like even whenever we get a 5 minutes time from our regular work, IRL jobs, the moment we get a break, we are on Discord trying to do this stuff. Pulse, I have always been curious, but when approaching possible projects for collabs, especially the higher time ones, how do you usually start off conversation? Do you have advice to increase or what's securing? Yeah, Pulse, I believe I already answered this question. Most of the time, these Taiwan projects, for sure, we have a connection somewhere. And for getting collabs, we just put our community forward. I'll just tell them how much benefit we can be for their project. That's how I finish off securing these collabs. Sorry for asking stupid question as I'm not aware of it. Will Genesis holder will be whitelist for a wall project? Yes. And yeah, yes. Just give me some time because I'm switching from voice chat to PGMA chat. Like I'm getting questions everywhere. Hawakio, if any project reach out to you, you can just tag any of the brand officer or me, and we can look at that project and we will reach out to you like asking for opening a group DM. Like collab officers, collab manager, or outreach team. We have now outreach team like official titles for Spidey and Astra. We'll be giving the titles to few other scouts as well. So you can reach out to any of the collab team. Zico, not sure how big is your team, but how do you currently compensate and incentivize them? Any fixed or variable compensations? Yeah, our team is like very big, so it's not like. But this is a known fact, right? Like whoever brings a project in, and if that collab goes through, they will get a whitelist. That's what we are doing now, as of now.
Hey Groot, can I ask a question?
Yep.
It's a deed, man. Hey, obviously with the collabs and when you approach them, it's mainly, I guess, about brand exposure and being able to offer holders whitelist. I was just wondering, like, do you approach projects that might have a, say, Gen 2 or something coming out, and let's say they've got a tool or something like that that they can utilize, which they might improve, say, Like, is there opportunities for you to approach projects for members of the Jira family to be able to be say beta testers, or just like guinea pigs for their alpha shot calls if it's an alpha group that you're looking at getting into, or testing out say their NFT tools, and then obviously promoting the Jira brand at the same time, but helping, I guess, promote their utility or tool as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah. For example, right, like so many tools, like whatever you guys see now, they approach us for asking to be like, we can give you, sorry, one sec, asking for like allocations. They will give us spots and they will say we can give you access as well. But before that, we look at those tools and I will see if there is like anything different than regular tools. Like, if for example, if you take NFT Nerds, if any tool comparatively to NFT Nerds, like what it is doing, like floor monitor or reveal, whatever, I will just try to compare that. If it's anywhere good, anywhere near to that project, if it's not NFT Nerds, like because NFT Nerds is costly, so I'll come to mid tier or low tier. If that project is anywhere near to that, we will go for that. We will ask for beta testing access, and we'll try to provide the same for our holders. So our guys will get to know more about that. And coming to this, we have token access now. All Godjira will get premium access for 50% off. I'm gonna soon post it in our announcements. All of our guys can use token premium at 50% off, so that will be like 0.05. So it has like unlimited minting, trading analysis, like distribute and again collect all the ETH from different wallets, like from all of your burner wallets and everything that sort of. And Tiny Astro, right? If you guys hear about that tool, we have a partnership with them. And when we are having collab with them, they are not that big. But when I was speaking with that founder, I came to know that they are like almost same fast as NFT Nerds, and few they are faster than NFT Nerds. If you guys are not familiar with that, just go try and check it. We have a collab with them, and they are doing really good. Tiny Astro.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that. Uh, Another question, if you
Yep.
haven't got any yet.
No, no one's there. I think only we both are on stage.
Yeah, alright,
Even
cool, bro.
questions stopped in the chat as well.
Yeah, I'm in the voice chat. I'm kind of just reading through there, so I'm not like doubling up on what someone's trying to say, But like back to the collab, and I guess what the community itself can do to assist with maybe larger projects that you guys want to approach that might need a bit of pushing, like you're saying with the retweets and the likes and the shares and things like that. Is there a space in the Discord that you can maybe provide holders with that potentially you might be approaching, so that it might encourage, let's say, communities that run spaces? Like I do spaces every now and again, like on projects, and I've spoken with a couple of the people in this crew as well. As we know, like Twitter's a pretty big space, and there's a lot of people that do attend these spaces, and it actually does get like a lot of exposure. So in regards to the community trying to help secure collabs for I guess for Godjira, is there a space that you can share maybe that type of knowledge in the Discord, so that we might be able to communicate and organize something which is community driven? That makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but from the very beginning, like we never wanted to put any pressure on holders. For example, if you see, even out of 10 to 20 collabs, we majority part we will have only DTC. That is for a reason. For me personally, right? I miss so many giveaways because they are not DTC. When I'm new to NFTs, and everyone will be busy at their own stuff, doing stuff. For me, giveaway is a giveaway. So regardless of whatever you join or not, it should be awarded. Like giveaway should be a giveaway. That's why we try to do that. Even when I ask for this like and retweet, it's it's just a request. It's not like you can see some servers posting their tweets like asking, I need to have more reactions on this tweet, in the sense like for securing that collab. So after doing that, then they will approach that project saying, see how big of our community is, so we need more spots, we did this much, blah 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 blah. But we don't want to be on that path because we are not like that. And for me, giveaways should be like giveaways.
Yeah, cool.
Few,
Thanks for
yeah,
that.
few projects are different. There we might change a bit, but 90%, even if you go to our announcements, 90% of the projects will be DTC. That is for a reason, because we don't want holders to again join their Discord and again try to get the role. Some projects, yep, it's like we can't do anywhere. Like it's like max we'll try. When it's not possible, okay, let it go, and we'll let that go. That's it.
In case some
This,
people don't know,
are you
DTC
Kiwi?
means direct to contract.
Yeah, yeah. DTC is direct to contract. Even now, I'm trying to speak with like 5 different projects because the time we have, right, again, everyone is in different time zones. So whenever they respond, we need to respond back. It's all in a different level. The craziness goes behind collabs. What you guys get. Anyone? Are you guys still in active conversation with Catharsis team? Ninja, I'm not aware. I will let you know. Need to look.
Catharsis is doing the last drop, the stainless steel collection. Just join their server. There is a Godjira channel, and you can check with them.
Yeah, Tata replied. Taxi driver ahead. ImGroot simply says ImGroot 2 projects. No, taxi. I don't say. They will say that fucking thing. ImGroot. And they do. Yes, they do give whitelist for us. Man, it's getting boring. Like, guys, really, no questions at all. I was fucking thinking like you guys gonna kill me. And Sean and me were so confident that We both will have questions from you guys like always, like 24/7. Anyone? I'm Groot. What do you love about Godzilla and what do you love about being a brand collaborator? What I love about Godzilla? Godzilla is the only project I never flipped or I don't have any thoughts about flipping for a very long time. At the moment, I could have flipped Godzilla if I flipped, like it's a really life changing, but still I didn't do it because I always consider Godjira as it's not boasting, I mean it, like a generational wealth. Two bit any alpha on what's the recent snapshot for? You should tag Sean and ask for it till he replies. What advice will you give to a collab manager who is trying to get to work in house for a blue chip project like Godjira? For a collab manager, advice? Not really. Like they need to. It depends, right? Like it depends on the project to project. If you just go to any so-called alpha group, you can see a number of giveaways there. So it depends on the project, like how they want to take projects in, like on what basis. So we can't really advise anyone if they are already collab managers. Hey, okay, how did you get started as brand or collab manager? Uh, it all started like a long back when we started when Godzilla at the beginning. I just started trying to get connecting projects with Godzilla. That's all how it ended up. And why I started doing that? I never won a real hyped whitelist when we are 333 people. Not any one single hyped. And I won one that is Squiggles. So from that time I got frustrated. And when Sean made an announcement saying that before that I started doing it already, but when Sean made that announcement, I took it more serious and I thought, yes, whatever project, because I know which project for which project I need whitelist. I know will it be flippable for me at least like 2x if I mint it with point 0.1, will I end up at least with point 0.2? So I used to approach those projects. From there, the sweating thing started, research started, everything, and from there you're gone. Rest is history. And I used to work with like whenever I found a project, I used to discuss the same with Amresh and Z. They are so helpful in the beginning. So from there, all it started. I don't know if this is has been asked. What is general sentiment of projects towards PG when you reach out to them? Was there any project that refused to collab with PG? Sly, yeah, there is one project which rejected PG. I don't want to name it, but everyone knows the reason why they rejected because one of their advisor is our dear friend. That's why they rejected us. and we approached without knowing that, because if we know that, we know it's going to be a reject anyhow. Switching to voice chat questions now. Have the team ever refused to do whitelist giveaways with the project because of unethical behavior of the project? No, it's not like it's like this, right? Like we get numerous requests like every day, like minimum 10 to 20, but we don't pick everything. We just see what they're capable of, or else at least whether they can pull it off or not, what they are speaking, what they're trying to sell, then only we approach for them. Wherever you tag me, I'm going to answer that questions in either in PGMA or in voice chat. Baby G, biggest NFT flip and biggest NFT loss. Both are Godjira. I didn't flip. That's why it's my biggest loss. If I flipped, it's my biggest win. What collab are you most proud of? It depends, like it changes from time to time. Recently, web hours. Because you just think about this, right? Like we got 1100 mints almost, and everyone almost made like 0.05. It's like almost 50th for us. That too in bear market. In bull market, we have numerous, but I'm not gonna talk about them because that meta is different. That time it's like almost whatever project you collab with, it's like 2x. Web hours, you need to thank Rodriguez, and you can even go off on him because I think we have 100 more spots on that, but we are just late. But it's just it's common. So many projects we just missed some stuff because of working on numerous projects at the same time. We do miss that. For example, personally, I missed this ether jump. You can speak or tag that founder and you can ask about me. When they are like so small, I approached them. I saw that potential of that. Everything was happening good. That founder is so happy to give us like 400 spots or something. Then there, I don't want to mention, some of the team member came in. It was like, what about this? What about that? Like, as per our session, they closed their Discord as well because before it was open, I like we advised them to build a strong community and all that. Like, we have everything, like it's written proof, right, in Discord charts and all. So we have everything. We missed that because we just didn't pick that because one guy is being like kind of asked, so we just didn't get that. And that too, it was mixed up because we approached Ether Jump in like first 1 week or so, and they started minting like after good 3 4 months. 3-4 months in NFT space. That too, especially with the collab teams and all. It's like years. Which whitelist you have gotten for Zira that performed out of your expectations, positive and negative? Most of the times positive, yeah, we don't care that much because we are collab thinking that it's gonna end up in positive note. Negative, yeah, some very good projects, don't want to name them again, like Doc's team and all, ended up being a rug, those projects. But again, I'm just letting you guys know, like having whitelist is not like compulsory you need to mint it. It just gives you this luxury of 24 hours or 6 hours or 2 hours or whatever the time they say, like that particular project sets for whitelist mint. You have that luxury. You can monitor the floor. If you want to, you can mint, or else just leave it like no one's gonna question why didn't you mint. And I think most of the Zira community is very well aware of that by this time. Baby Z, good question. How does Godjira team solves internal conflicts in terms of any form of discussion? It's good, right? Like I'm not talking about all other stuff. Only for collabs. We do have this conflicts. Like one officer says it's good, three officers says it's bad, or else three officers says it's good, and maybe I will be negative on that. I will say no, it's not good. But we end up on a good note, and we were never wrong. Like whatever we chose, like 1% majority or like 10% majority or 90% majority, we were never wrong. Those projects did same as we thought. Baby G answered this already like so many times, but again I'm saying we just look at the project, what they're trying to build, and we just look at their principles, like whether they can pull it off or not, or what they're trying to achieve. I'm gonna stay 5 more minutes. You guys can ask whatever you want to. Hey, I will make this fun. Whoever comes onto the stage, I will give you a whitelist.
I'm already here, bro.
No, not you. You are blacklisted on the stage, but with your mic
Yeah.
open and ask, like speak.
Well, I was gonna say something anyway, because I think I'm the main person who's been talking. It's a D's. In regards to like how you approach like
Adis, you got 1 second. I will just tag you,
yeah,
and
bro.
you have your whitelist. I just want to give chance for another 4.
Thanks, bro. Um, can I ask you this question?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, in regards to like being a collab manager, I think heaps of us kind of want to know this. When you do go and approach a project, you know, you've done your own research, it fits the categories that you and the team have decided that you wanted to, I guess, pursue in a sense where you're going to them. Can you give us an example of like your? I've read somewhere in this too, in regards to your sales pitch. Like I know you say that you provide them with, you know, benefits that you can offer in regards to the, you know, how you can promote it, etc. In Jira. But can you maybe give us an example of that if you were to say approach, someone right now, Honest VC, in regards to a collab? What are the main things that you would say to try and secure that project for the team?
Yeah, I already mentioned about this before. Like, we just don't speak about numbers and finish the collab off. We personally, I try to help them if I feel they are genuine, if they are trying to do good. I try to help them expand more, like try to give them as more exposure as possible. If you're
Yeah.
being a partner project, you would know that, like, you can figure it out instantly, like
Mhm.
what kind of benefit this guy is trying to provide other than just a whitelist collab. For example, yesterday one project approached us for saying this collab, and they don't want to pay us for tweet like giveaway tweet. I thought, like, what the heck, like, what is going on? And when I came to know one very big project, like, again, I'm not taking names, they want to charge those projects for a giveaway tweet. And when I said, like, no, it's like mutual benefit. You are getting exposure and they're getting spots. Why does anyone wants to do this? And I just tried hooking them to other big projects. For that, we got more spots than anyone else they ever offered for any project. And it's a very limited number of collection. I don't want to name. Maybe it will be on our marketplace soon.
Hi, good. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi, this is Zico here. I've already thrown quite a few questions, but I had the last one for you. I've seen a couple of big projects just getting together to organize events where their holders can play a game or, participate into a contest in order to win the whitelist. So something a little bit more, something a bit more participative. And I was just wondering if you had plans for this, especially now the Godjira family includes, a lot of different collections and holders. There might be room for inter communities or just within the family.
Yep. It's like
So, what are
just
your plans? Yeah.
yeah. It's not like just doing a small games or something. We plan for a very big, like a proper game where you get whitelists and all. Those games are in discussion as well. And for time being, on August 19th, Sav gonna entertain you all with fitness tips, diet tips, and fun games where you can get whitelist. Fun games in the sense, like, you don't need to be a pro or something. It's just like normal fun. End of the day, whether you get whitelist or not, you will end up with a good laugh.
Oh wow, that's some big alpha here.
Yep, on August 19th, you. I think it's in announcements, man. Like, maybe you missed it.
Wow, that's great. Then thanks for your time.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And if you've got any extra spots for whitelist, I'll take it.
Yeah, I already noted your ID. You will get one spot.
Thank
Uh,
you.
because you asked a few good questions before as well. I woke you and you are two more questions. Like
Hey,
questions
Groot,
which,
can I ask something?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so Sly here. So as already mentioned that we're having collaborations for fun and games. I just want to ask, like, I know Shan has a vision of using Jira token as the overall token for the ecosystem. I would like to ask, where are we on getting partners to use Jira token as well for their ecosystem? Because I know that's the long term vision for Jira, right?
yeah. But I can answer this, but I don't think I will answer it as efficient as Sean, you should wait for Sunday AMA, and Sean will be more. He will be more efficient than me, obviously. So he will let you guys know what exactly and how stuff goes. This AMA
Okay.
is, for example, right? Like it's not example. Like we divided this AMA into 7 days. Everything one day is just for like fun with Sav. You get white lace, you get health tips, everything. And like yesterday, Zero Cool gave all his insights and everything about using tools and all that. The same way we divided all our teams so that one day Money Mind's gonna do this AMA. Then you can ask all the questions about marketplace and anything about numbers. Anything about numbers, they should be able to answer you. So it's like we divided all the team. It's not like answering one guy. Even if you go and ask Sean like what's happening behind here, he will be knowing all over what is happening. But when you approach a particular, for example, I'm dealing with collapse. If you ask me about collapse, I can tell you exactly. So we planned this structure so that everyone can ask their questions to the respective departments, and you will be getting a proper reply from them from that particular department.
Okay, sounds great. But just asking. We are in the process of creating collabs for that, right?
Yep, we are. We are
Okay,
in this. Yep, we are.
sounds
I'm
great.
good.
Thanks.
Who? Yeah, yeah. Chase me. I'm good. Who decides if a whitelist goes to marketplace or just raffle? Dr. Wahid. Nice question. It's it depends. Again, numerous like probabilities here. Like if, for example, if there is a very big project and we have a limited number of spots, so then we should try to accommodate to everyone. Then it goes to marketplace, or else if we have more numbers, like more numbers, and we want to give everyone fair chance. For example, if we just conduct a raffle in Discord, there will be few guys like who are not active in Discord chats or like monitoring giveaway bots. So we want to give them a fair chance as well. So some stuff will go into marketplace because whenever the spots go into marketplace, they'll get a Twitter notification and everything. So it's just like giving fair chance to everyone. That's how we decide where to go on marketplace or just raffle. For example, like whatever projects we are getting now, if we want, we can put everything on marketplace like all other projects are doing. But what's use of it? Do you really want to take a shit project spending your Jira token? No, right? If we want to do like all other projects, we can do that. That's why we are trying to provide you guys like more value. Like for each Jira token you provide, we only put that on marketplace if we decide, if we believe that will be worth your Jira token. Yep, Dr. Waghead, yes. Projects, there are so many projects they ask us to put on marketplace. Yes, like I said, right? Because our marketplace might look very slow or like very few spots for outside world, like other than our community, because they just decide on the look at the marketplace and they'll say, they don't have any more like not much going on in here. It's not about that, but I can tell you like so many projects insist me to put their spots on marketplace. So we are at that standard where that project can say our whitelist spots are in Zira marketplace. That's the standard we are trying to maintain, and we will try to maintain like that. Sly, how do you price whitelist spots? This question goes to Money Minds. They are the people behind numbers.
Hey, Groot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question regarding about collapse and launchpad, right? Because I understand that Shan said that most of our most of the so-called vault is not we never use any of our vault funds most of the time because we do take a percentage taking from all these launch pads or whatsoever, right? How do you determine what is a collab and what's a launch pad for this kind of things? Like a project can just come to you and say we want you to help us with launching this, or how does it exactly work? Who determines this?
For this, we have a separate launchpad department. If some project approaches to us, it's not like, so for example, right, like so many collabs, when I do collabs, and when I see a good project doing collab, or else like in the very early stages, they will ask, can we hop on your launchpad, like will we be able to get that? So if we think that project is like really good, then we go to our launchpad team. Then they will vet that project. Like they will look at so many possibilities and so many factors where they decide whether it can be our launchpad project or not, and they will take a decision. It's not like collab team do any decision on that, but we will be bridge sometimes. We will take some projects to launchpad department, and a few projects we know that it's just like a money pool or something, then we just reject them straight away. Because when you start speaking with the project founders and project team, you already know like what's going on with them
But I
most of the
mean,
time.
you guys are the ones that start to reach out to the people first, right? For these other projects. So you guys will determine whether they are able to go to your launch pad, or will you
No, no,
offer
no,
them,
it's
or they
not.
will look out for you guys?
No, we don't reach out for projects to be in launchpad. They come to us.
Oh, okay. I see. So when they come to you guys will determine whether these are launchpad projects or either collab projects.
Yep. It's not. Collab is entirely different. Collab is just a whitelist collab. Launchpad is entirely different.
Yeah, but I mean, because some new projects they don't know what they are going to be doing, or how do they.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, for example, if we see a project like really good, the intentions are good, and they have a good out of box idea and utility behind that, we try to get them on Launchpad. Like as far as I know, I saw only one project, and I referred to our Launchpad team. Still, discussions are going on because it's all different, right? Like Launchpad, they have their own criteria to board a project in, like whether they want to take it or not. So it differs again.
Okay, I see. Thanks.
Baby Yaga, any Jiraverse holders can get Jira. As of now, no. In future, I don't know. Sunday will be your best bet. Sean should be answering that. I'm gonna dodge all the questions which are not in my criteria, like which are not my departments. Azaz, if you if you're at Singapore event, or if you watched Singapore event, Sean said that it's not just whitelist or anything. We are There are upcoming tools, same like NFT nerds. For me, I'm not the department, but still I'm trying to tell you, if our tool get like even 50% of popularity what NFT nerds are doing, then our tool will be a poor man's tool by a trusted team. So if everyone starts getting that bot access using Jira tokens, then answer is up to you. Like what value it will bring to our Jira token. Hey, Wakio, do you even sleep? Yeah, that's why my voice is like kind of. I think I have airdrop, but I just tested negative. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is not my regular voice. One more question. The last whitelist.
Hey, Groot.
Yep.
Yeah, just a question. I'm not sure if you already answered it. What's the difference of a collab manager and the brand manager, since you're all in the same team? Is there a difference in their jobs, or
No.
all of
For example, it's not collab manager and brand manager is pretty much same. But in Godzilla, we don't want PG to be like all other projects. If you see, we never use terms like collab officer, collab manager. We always refer it as brand manager, brand officer, because our ultimate aim goal is to make PG as a brand. So we are trying to take it from the very beginning. We want to name ourselves as a brand. We want to project it and we want to maintain it like that. So we have those titles, but it's pretty much same. Brand manager, brand officer, collab officer.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, this is actually a good question. So many asked me, and I used to explain to them maybe with AMA. It goes your name, JT. Ah, your Genesis holder. Guys, just to end this up, everyone tag. Nah, I'm just gonna give you guys a form and I will pick 50 users from that. Not for
Yeah.
YZZ, of course. And I'll try to put you guys on some good whitelist. Just fill this form, but only 50. Not like massive 100 or 150.
He needs to brush his teeth.
And I am posting it. 1 second, like I need to limit the response and everything. Yeah, I posted it in voice chat. Please fill that form and I will raffle like 50 users from that. Thank you guys. See you again after 1 week. Hope you guys comes with a few more interesting questions. And like I said, we are trying to do this new thread where you can request for projects. If we get, it depends on the voting. If we get more votes on that particular project, we will try to reach out that project and we will try to work that collab for you guys. Thank you. Bye, fam.
Hey, Groot. Thanks for that, bro. See ya.
Thanks, Groot.
Thank you.
Bye, Groot. Thank you.